Right, left, from front. Right foot, let's go. What's going on, guys? Are you guys able to hear me? Let me know if you're able to hear me. Right foot, let's go. You guys able to hear me? Low volume, you said? Very weird. Still low? Everyone else hears me low as well? I sound right to you? Alright, so it's probably other persons. Alright, guys. Let's get straight to the point. We got some economic data today, guys. We got at 8:30 we have non-farm payroll. So in about 5 minutes, we got unemployment, we got hourly wages, we got hourly wages year over year. We got a Boston Fed speaking at 8:30. We got another Fed speaking at 9:15. We got another Fed speaking at 11 a.m. We got another Fed speaking at 12:15, and then we got consumer credit at 3. So we have a bunch of economic data today, and I mean a bunch of economic data. So let's see what the market. I'm gonna wait a little bit till like 8:30 to see how the market is gonna react to that. RTY. For now, the ES is literally right here. It's not much going on. It's up what, like 10 points, 14 points. It's not up much. 17 points. It's not up much. So we're gonna wait to see in about 5 minutes what the market does. You guys have anything in mind you want me to chart before the 5 minute comes up? Before I start charting my whole watch list? I mean, Tesla's in my watch list, so that one he's gonna have to wait because Tesla's already in my watch list. Oh yeah. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Tesla held pretty well yesterday compared to the overall market. It wasn't bad at all. But for Tesla, I don't really have much levels right now, to be honest. We can use yesterday's close right here, which I have here, this 171.11. But it's no real level on Tesla. It's in the middle. It's between levels. So it's kind of hard to trade. You can use I would say whatever the opening print is, you can use it as whether a support or resistance. The opening print is very important. It's the most important level to me. It's the opening print. So you can wait to see how it reacts to this 171.11. and wait to see also how it reacts to the opening print. But it's between levels. I hate trading stock when it's between two levels. I like it to be near a level. I like it to be near a level, but we can use the we can use the opening. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Oh, we can use this level right here, 170.88. Were any of you guys able to catch that dump yesterday? It was a big dump, big flush. I totally missed it. I totally missed that big flush. Right, we got a minute left. Let's see how the market reacts to the economic data. What do you guys think? You think the market's gonna pump? You guys think the market's gonna react well to that data? We got non-farm payroll, unemployment, hourly wages. We got a bunch of stuff, guys. We have a bunch of stuff. It's coming up in 30 seconds. Let's see how the market reacts. I hope it reacts well. I did not like that big flush we got yesterday. I did not like that big flush. I also don't like that I missed the big flush. All right. Whoa, the market is not liking that. Whoa, my goodness. Let me show you guys. Look at ES. See how it's flushing? The market's not digging it. We shall see though. Ugh. It's bouncing. It's bouncing nicely from the level. Okay, so now I can start charting. I was waiting to see how the market was going to react, to see if it was going to, you know, do anything major. All right, so now we got the reaction from the economic news. Now let's see what else it does. I'm still waiting out a little bit. Okay, it's a nice bounce. You guys can see ES is bouncing nicely from it. It needs to hold this 51.91, 51.98 level if it wants to do anything. Still undecided what it wants to do. Oof. The Russell is the only one that's weak. It's the only one that's red. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. All right, guys, so for ES, you guys can see. For ES, for me to be interested in calls, heck, I would like, so let's say a ES, or retest and hold of 51.98 slash 51.91.75. Can look for calls. So ES, a retest and hold of 51. Let's say 51.98. 51.98 slash 51.91.75. A retest and hold of 51.98 slash 51.91. Can look for calls. It has room up to 53.05. Guys, it has a lot of room up, guys. If this level here can hold on ES, it has a whole lot of room, guys. And I mean a whole lot. I would say a failure to hold 51.91.75, and it has room down to 51.75. 51.75.75. Then 51.61.75. So it has room down, guys. It needs to hold this level, and then it could keep going down to 51, then 51.42. So let's see so far. It needs to hold, showing weakness right now. So that's for ES, guys. All right, now let's look at the NASDAQ. Right foot, let's go. Let's go. For the NASDAQ, kind of the same thing, guys. It needs to hold these levels. It does have a bunch of support here. We got a 180.75. We got 40.75. We got 180.05. So we have some support here. If NASDAQ could hold this level here, let's make it 0.75.25. If NQ can hold that level, so let's say a retest and hold of 180.75.25. Can look for calls. It has room up to, it has a lot of room up, and I mean a lot. If it fails to hold is 180.40.75, then it got room down to 105, 945. So let's say a failure to hold over 180.40.75. It has room down to 180.05. Then 179.45. And then so forth. It can keep going down all the way down to 178. 178 to 4.5. Guys, pay attention to these levels that I give you guys on ES and the NASDAQ, man. Pay attention to these levels, man. If you would have listened to the levels that in the game plan that I gave yesterday, you would have caught nice move yesterday on the NASDAQ and SPY. If you would have listened to some of the levels that I gave yesterday on ES and the NASDAQ, you would have made a real nice profit, guys. No, not really interested. Let's get the Russell. Again, the Russell's showing the most weakness. The Russell, it needs to hold 2057. So I would say a retest and hold of 2057. And it has room up to 2117.9. A failure to hold over 2057.7. If it fails to hold this level, then it has room down to 2035. If it failed to hold over 20.5, it has room down to 2035.6, then 2025.9. That's for the Russell, guys. Let's see how the VIX is looking. It's okay, the VIX hasn't done much. Let's look at the gold. Gold's been kind of bullish. Been very bullish lately. Let's look at Bitcoin. Right, let's go. Damn. Bitcoin, you suck. You suck, sir. Bitcoin needs to get back over 68,265. Then it has room to 7510. I'm looking for this breakout here. It needs to needs to break out. It needs to break out. Why does it look so trash? Maybe like this. Now that we look at it, we had a little head and shoulder here. Broke the neckline and boom, proceeded to come down. Bitcoin. Right foot, let's go. Let's go. Let's look at the SPY. Oh yeah. And the market is bouncing nicely from this level, guys. It is bouncing nicely. So the SPY, as you guys can see, it has room all the way up into 523, 5.2, but it needs to hold this level. Again, it needs to hold this level here. If it holds it, it has room up all the way up into 523.52. QQQ. It needs to hold its 433.55, and it has the potential to fill this whole move, to fade this whole move. Let's look at Apple. I keep telling you guys about this zone. I'm telling you guys forever. Apple keeps bouncing off the zone. This is a very important zone here. Keeps bouncing off these levels. So if you can keep holding, then it has room up back up into 171.73. So keep Apple in your keep it on your watch list. Guys, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button and share, man. Show your boy some love, man. Share the live. Kicking free game. Microsoft. I would say if it can retest and hold 417.96, you can look for calls and target 427.72. Let's look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA, I guess it's been kind of weak lately, guys, to be honest. But I would say if it can retest, right here, this 855.17, if it can retest and hold, retest and hold of 855.17, you can look for calls. It has room up all the way up to 896.58. Obviously, you should trim some before that level. I would say trim some at 874, 874.73. That's NVIDIA. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Let's look at Tesla. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. I would say Tesla. I would like it preferably if it would break this level here, this 167.5. This is what I would prefer puts, if it can break this 167.5. But the other way you can take it, I would say Tesla and open under 170.88. I would say an open under this level. If it can open under this level and then spike higher and then come back down, back up below the open and rejects, you can look for puts. It has room down into 167.5, then 163.43, then 161.81. So, but I would prefer if it just breaks and hold on the 167.5, but still. So I would say an open under 170.88, spike higher, back under the open, can look for puts. It has room down to 167.5, 163.43, then 161.83. But on the other note, if it can break and hold over 170.88, then Tesla has room all the way up into 175.93. Okay? On the other hand, if it can break and hold over 170.88, then it has room up to 175.93. So there's certain ways you can play Tesla. So keep it in mind. You can play for the upside, you can play for the downside. Right foot, let's go. Okay, let's go to Netflix. SMCI. Man, hit that like button, man. I get no love from you guys, man. Netflix. Not really interested like that. Meta. I would say Meta. I would say Meta, if it can retest and hold 510.84 and then get back over the open, it has room up into 527. Left foot, let's go. The Russell's weak though, man. Amazon. Kind of over Amazon. I'm over Amazon. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. But yeah, Amazon has room up into 184.7, 185.69. But it's between levels here. I'm not really interested when it's between levels. I would need a retest of 179.67 right here to be interested. And if that fails to hold at 179, then it has room down to 178. Roku. In between levels. It's in between levels, nothing you can really do. Google. Google, if it can hold 149.5, then it can work itself back up into 154.53. Also, after a big move like yesterday, the market it might just chop around today, and it's also Friday. So the market could very well just chop around after such a big move like this. The market could very well today just chop. So make sure you size down. I'm also not seeing anything A+. So you can also try to skip today if possible. There's no need to trade every day, you know. AMD. The only level I see is 162.53. So I would say for me to be interested, I would need it to retest and hold this level. I would prefer if it can retest and hold this level. I'll show you guys on the daily. It's a level where it's a prior resistance area. You guys can see it used to be prior resistance. You guys can see it used to be prior resistance. Rectangle. Is there a way to make it save as default? Boom. You guys can see this is a prior resistance, now turn support. So it's an important level here. AMD is also showing am I able to show? It's also showing a potential head and shoulders here in the daily AMD. So keep an eye on this level here. There's 162.53. BA, and BA is hard to trade. But I would say if it fails to hold over 183.29, can look for puts. It has room down to 178.96. So BA, a break and hold under 183.29. It has room down to 178.96. Then 177.11. Let's look at UNH. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. All right, not really interested. Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, I would say it needs to retest and hold its 405.57. Then it can work itself back up into 414.61. But if it fails to hold over 404.21, then it got room down to 396, then all the way to 388. So keep an eye on Goldman Sachs. HD. I'm not really interested in trading HD. Coin. Left foot, let's go. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. I would say coin for puts. Let me show you. I would say coin and open under 243.9. Spike higher back under the open. Can look for puts. It has room down to 236.63. Then 231.38. But if it does break and hold over 246.71, then it has room up into 257.88. On the other hand, a break and hold over 246.71, it has room up to 257.98. So there's certain ways you can play it. Let's go to CAT. Not really interested. Let's go to FedEx. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. I would say if it can break and hold on the 274, then it has room down to 269. To be interested in calls, I would need a break and hold over 280. You can target 285, then 288. UPS. I would say UPS, if it can open and hold on the 149.89, then it has room down to 146.66. Okay, let's look at CRM. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. CRM, if it can hold 293.32, then it has room up into 303.37. Vital. JP Morgan. Nah. Crowd. I would say crowd. It has room down to. If it can reject this 311, it has room down to 289. Got a lot of room lower. It got some. It does have support here. I would say around here. There is some support here. I would say at 307.55. The QCOM. Disney. 12, not really. Right foot, let's go. Where was I? Okay. 12, not interested, right? Snow. I would say if it can break and hold on the 150.89 Snow, then it has room down to 144.35. So a break and hold on 150.89 has room down to 144.35. So keep an eye on Snow for shorts. Baba, not interested. PayPal, not interested. TSM could potentially bounce from here and work yourself back up to. Put it back in the 5 minute. Let me zoom in again. So TSM, it can potentially bounce here and then work itself back up into 144.66. But if this 138.58 fails to hold, then next is 136. Airbnb. Right foot, let's go. MU. Between levels here. I don't like to trade. I think something's between levels. Not interested. ENPH. Right foot, let's go. ENPH. It's a gap on the green. I would like if it can open under 115.43. If it can open under this level and then spike higher and then reject, then it has room down to 110. So EMPH doesn't look bad. The shorts, PAN-W. Not really interested. It's no room, no level. It's in between levels. It is kind of bear flagging, so you can attempt to take puts if you want. It's flagging, it's bear flagging, and you can target 259.41, PAN-W. And under that 259.41, then it has room down to 250. FCX. Right foot, let's go. Some got room up into all-time highs, guys. Again, if it can break over, I would say 120, and then take out the overnight highs, and then it has room to run. So if it can break this 120, I would prefer if it can open over that level. Zom doesn't look bad. You can trim some at a pre-market high, overnight high break at 121. 121.5, 122, you know, psychological levels. Oxy. Oxy don't look bad, guys. It does not look bad. It does not look bad. I kind of like Oxy. So Oxy, an open over 67.92. Spike lower, back over the open. Can look for calls. It has room up to 69.6. So it only has a dollar ATR, so you know I would trim some at a 68.6. So I would say trim some at 68.6. All right, so it doesn't look bad. Oxy doesn't look bad. I'm kind of digging Oxy. Lulu. Man, Lulu took a beating. I think it's overextended to the downside. But if it breaks under 354.61, then they got room lower to 346.51. You. Man, you got a lot of room lower if I'm not mistaken. My levels ain't failing me. You got a lot of room lower. So you, if it can open on the 25, 26, if it can open under the level, spike higher, then back below the open, that bad boy got a lot of room lower. 22.4. The ATR is only $1.22, so keep an eye on that. So U for shorts under 25.26. That's a lot of room lower. AVGO. Not really interested. TTD. Right foot, let's down. If it can fail the whole 84.39, then it has room down to 81.64. If it holds this 84.39, then it has room up into 87.48. So it's two, you can play it both ways, you know. Oracle, not interested. FSLR, not really interested. Nike, not interested. Doku, Lemonade. It's LMT, my bad, not Lemonade, LMT. Doesn't look bad, to be honest. It does not look bad, especially if you look at the daily. If you look at the daily and the weekly, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I would say if it can break and hold over, I would say 459, 459.57. It has room up into 466.27. But it is flagging here on the daily, so you can also take it over 456.8. Want to be risky. So LMT doesn't look bad. MSTR. Right foot, let's down. Let's down. MSTR is between levels. I don't like when it gaps between levels. MCD. Palantir. Myrna. SMY, nope. SMCI. For me to be interested in SMCI, I would say a retest and hold of 949.85. If it can retest and hold this level, then it has room up back into 1025.81. So I would need a retest of 949.85, a spike lower, and then back above the opening. Then it has room up into 1025.81. SMCI, ARM, SQ, target, Adobe, BDD, Marvel, Hood. Anything you guys want me to chart for you? Got like 5 minutes left. Anything you wish for me to chart? Right foot, let's stomp. Right foot, let's stomp. I'm really liking Oxy. I'm really digging Oxy. I really like that open over 67.92. Spike lower, back. Spike lower, back over the open. Can't look for calls. It has room up to. 9.6. Anything you guys want me to chart? Let me know if you want me to chart anything. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. But to be honest, guys, there's no real A+ setup today, guys. There's no real A+ setup today, guys. No real A+ setup. Oxy's the only that I like that's looking good. I like him liking Oxy. What was the other one that looked good? Was it FCX? No, it wasn't FCX. Was it CBA? Just going over names, seeing what I like. All right, foot, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let me know if you want me to go over anything. Let me know. Life, let's go. Again, no A+ setups. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. You guys don't have any. You guys don't have anything you want me to chart? Guess not, huh? Guess I'm gonna call it a day. You guys don't have anything for me to chart. All right, I guess I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Thank you for your time. Peace.